In this video, I'll teach you how to calculate the payback period or PBP in Excel. So here, in our first example, you want to determine how many years it will take to repay a $15,000 loan with an annual interest rate of 6%, making annual payments of $2,000. First, make a table like this and just fill in the blanks. So our PV, or present value, is $15,000 because that's how much money we're receiving today from the loan. Our PMT is payments, in which we're making annual payments of $2,000 to cover that loan. So in this case, because we're paying that money and money's coming out of our pocket or wallet, that means that that money is negative. It's a negative cash flow. So that's negative $2,000. And the rate is 6%. And the payback period is simply this function here. So N per, or number of periods, and fill in the blanks. So rate, PMT, and PV. Now there's the FV and type, but in this specific problem, this won't be covered. However, in the problem below, we will have to fill in these two other entries. So close a bracket, press enter, and we get that to repay the loan, given the annual payments of $2,000 and 6%, it will take 10.25 years. Now in the second problem, you want to determine how many periods it will take to save $20,000 with an annual interest rate of 5%, making monthly payments of $300 starting immediately. Payments are due at the beginning of each period, so take note of this. Again, make a table like this and fill in the blanks. Now we're planning to save up to $20,000, so we assume that as of right now we have $0 in the piggy bank. So put 0 here. Now, each month, we plan to put $300 into the piggy bank. Now, if you put money into a piggy bank, you can't spend that money, right? So that money becomes a negative cash flow because you're basically spending that money and you can't do anything with it. So that's negative 300. Now, the rate here is an annual interest rate of 5%. However, we're making monthly payments. So in that case, the interest would apply monthly. So we know that there's 12 months in a year. Simply take the 5% and divided by 12, such that we know monthly this is the interest rate we encounter. Now the future value is how much we expect to have after doing this monthly payment or saving up, and we expect to get $20,000. So that's the FV. And the payment here is payments are due at the beginning. So just write down beginning. Okay, now for the payback period, it's simply, again, the N per function, fill in the rate, the PMT, the present value, the future value, and lastly the type here, which is either end of the period or beginning of the period. Now, if you don't fill this in, Excel immediately assumes that the payments are due at the end of the period. However, in this problem, we're told that payments are due at the beginning. So we click number 1, close a bracket, and we get that to save up to $20,000, given these monthly payments and this interest rate, it will take us 58.73 months. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.